What's going on, everybody? Yuki5 here, and I'm here with some more Dragon of Legends news. The set is pretty much all revealed. I think these are the final cards in the set that we have yet to see effects for, and new cards that have yet to be revealed and are now shown. So let's going to get started, and a lot of this stuff is from Germany and has been translated to English. And I'm on the organization like this, those crafty Germans. They got all the stuff before we did. All those Germans, anyway. So this should be the final news of Dragons of Legends. Hopefully, because as much as I love talking about this set, I'm quite happy this is finally done here. So anyway, we have the effect for Legendary Knight Timaeus. It is level 8, 2800 attack, 1800 defense, cannot be normal summon or set, must be special summoned with Legend of Heart, and cannot be summoned by other ways. When this card is special summoned, you can target one face-up spell card on the field, banish that target. When this card is targeted for an attack, you can target one spell card in your graveyard, set that target. So yeah, it's a pretty nice effect, but of course, in order to activate the Legend of Heart, you need to have Fang of Critias, Claw of Hormos, and the Eye of Timaeus. So basically this shows us that, yeah, since Eye of Timaeus came out, that they are probably going to do a Dragons of Legends 2 and 3 with the Claw of Hormos and the and the Fang of Critias, which is of course Joey and Kaiba. So probably some more exclusives from Joey and Kaiba coming in the future. Next up we have Carbonid. I can never pronounce this card for the life of me. It is an Earth Dinosaur, level 3, 800 attack, 600 defense. During damage calc, if this card battles a fire monster, this card gains 1000 attack during its damage calculation only. You can banish this card from your graveyard and special summon one level 7 Dragon type normal monster from your hand or deck in face-up defense position. You can only use this effect once per turn. So this is a pretty nice card for the new level 7 Armed Dragon normal monster that's coming out in Advent, which is the light version of Armed Dragon level 7. I will also say this works in Blue Eyes, but Blue Eyes level 8. QQ status, QQ. And it says Dragon, so yeah, that kind of sucks there. Next up we have the Raw's Disciple, which was revealed a very long time ago. One of the first cards to be revealed for the set. And we're now finally getting the effect and seeing the official artwork for it, and it looks badass as a secret rare. Light Fairy, level 4, 1100 attack, 600 defense. Good typo there, guys. When this card is summoned, you can special summon up to 2 Raw Disciples from your hand and or deck. Cannot be tribute except for the tribute summon of Obelisk the Tormentor, Slave of the Sky Dragon, or the Winged Dragon of Ra. You cannot special summon monsters except by the effect of Raw's Disciple. So it makes it easier to bring out the 3 Egyptian God cards, so I kind of like it. I definitely want to try this out and sort of an Egyptian God deck. It's for shits and giggles, for the lulz, because it's not going to be practical, but still, it's going to be fun as hell if you can actually pull it off, in my opinion. We have a new Blackwing! Blackwing Otoshi Squall. It is a level 1 tuner, 400 attack, 600 defense. If you control a Blackwing monster except for himself, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can special summon Blackwing Otoshi the Squall this way once per turn. If this card is sent to the graveyard by being used as a synchro material, you can target one monster in the field and change its battle position. Very good card. Very good card. Oh my god, this is the level 1 tuner Blackwings have needed. Value is good because it can do from the grave, but this thing is a great thing because of the fact that it opens up more level 5 synchro plays. Because before you had to attack with Shura and get the value, but if you have value in hand, and you're like me, you only play 1 value, you just go QQ in the corner. Well, there's something you can add from the Hammer of War, special summon it, and go for level 5 synchro like Armades, Catastrophe, Librarian, or hell, even the I forgot the name, but the Lo-Fi Blackwing Synchro, I don't remember his name right now. But this opens up a lot of plays, and this is a really good card. And the fact that you can make, basically use for synchro material for synchro summon, you can change the battle position of an opponent's monster. So this is a really good card for Blackwings in my opinion. Next up we have Assault Dog, which is from 5Ds. I forgot the name of the police officer. I kind of shame because I watched the 5D's anime, and I can't remember his name. I really can't. But sorry about that. It's Earth Beast, level 4, 1200 attack, 800 defense. When this card on the field is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon any number of assault dogs from your deck. It's a floater, it's all it is, but it's a pretty cool floater nonetheless. Next up we have Gate Blocker, which again was from the 5D's anime, used by the same cop from 5D's. You probably remember what I'm talking about there. So it's Earth Rock, level 4, 100 attack, 2000 defense, negate the effects of your opponent's field spell cards. Your opponent cannot place counters on the field. Your opponent cannot target other monsters you control for card effects. Pretty much was there to counter the the speed spells and like the speed burst field spell in the anime. That's kind of the reason why this is there, but I don't really think it's going to be played a lot since a lot of decks don't use counters anymore. Next we have Lilybot. Yes, if you watch Zexal, if you did, I feel sorry for you. You've probably seen this thing. I don't know what the hell. Like seriously, what is with Zexal and getting cards of actual characters from the show? Like, are we gonna get Yuma card now? Like, what the heck's going on here? Anyway, it's a light machine, level 4, 500 attack, 2000 defense. If this card is normal summoned or revealed, you can target one orbital 7 in your graveyard and special summon that target in face-up attack or face-down defense position. Once per turn, you contribute any number of machine-type monsters and special summon the same number of photon or galaxy monsters from your hand. Not very practical, not going to be played in Photon Galaxy, so not really all that good of a card. But if you're a fan of this excellent anime, which I don't know how you could be, because it sucked major ass, even 4 kids couldn't screw that up. Yeah, I guess you can get it. More Zexal cards. Train Signal Red. Level 3, Earth Machine, 1000 attack, 1300 defense. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can special summon this card from your hand. And if you do, change the attack target to this card and move it to damage calculation. This card cannot be destroyed by battle. So this is basically... it's basically a way to stop OTKs from attacking, so there you go. And it doesn't say it has to be an attack mode, so you can put it in defense mode. And it's not going to once per turn type of effect, so that's pretty cool. Now you have Lionhearted Locomotive. I don't like the trains are ridiculous. Level 4 Earth Machine, 2400 attack, 2100 defense. When this card declares an attack, its attack becomes half its original attack until the end of the damage step. So just like a skill drain card. There you go, that's all I can really say. Cycroid Pair! Yeah, this is getting some GX stuff here. This is GX. Of course, Cyrus used this when he dueled Zane. Yeah, I know this. I did watch the GX anime. Unfortunately, I did. But, yeah, this is when he dueled Zane. During that tournament, during the tournament of the final season. No, it wasn't a complete final season. It was like the season before the final, in my opinion. And we used the Cycroid Pair, which is basically 2 Cycroids. I said there was 2 machine-type monsters with the same name. So basically, you can use this in any machine deck pretty much. But this card can attack your opponent directly. It's not the best attack in the world, so really wouldn't recommend using it. But it's more like a card if you're a fan of the GX anime, or you're a fan of Cyrus, it's a good card to pick up. Now we have Chaos 5. Chaos Chimera Dragon? What? I don't know. I have no idea what number 5 is anyway, so... it's an XYZ effect, rank 6, requires 3 or more level 6 monsters, 0 attack and defense. This card gains 1000 attack for each material attached to it. If this card attacks at the end of the damage step, you can attach 1 material from this card. This card can attack one opponent's monster immediately at the end of the battle phase. You can pay half of your life points to target 2 cards in either graveyard, return one of them to the deck, and if you do, attach the other 2 to this card as XD material. I don't really think this card is getting into play, but if you are number hunters, right there, you can definitely use this card. Now it's time for some cool stuff. Dread Scythe. This is for Guardian Dread Scythe, used by Raphael, used by the tainted Guardian Iados. When that thing was destroyed, the evil emerged from the light. Equip only, and I am such a nerd from knowing this shit. I know I am. Equip only to a Guardian Dead Site that gains 500 attack for each monster and the graveyard of both players. This is pretty much in the anime. It was combined for both players, and that's how it actually works. I am such a fucking nerd, but I don't care. I love that series of the original Yu-Gi-Oh show. Next up, we have Celestial Sword Eatos, which is, of course, the equip for Eatos. So yeah, I was wondering when to get that. And also, Eatos is in the set, so basically, we are actually getting a reprint of a card. And it will make sense that Eatos was in there, with not the anime effect, but with the effect it was originally printed as. So that is actually pretty cool. This card is always treated as a Noble Arms card. Wait, what? What? Noble Arms? What? That's new. The equipped monster gains 500 attack. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can target one Guardian Autos you control. It gains 500 attack for each banished monster. So this is Noble Knight support! What is this? So this is Noble Knight support. So they have another equip now. That's actually pretty cool. An equipped spell card from the anime is used for Guardian Autos, and now it's not also Noble Knight support. That, I think, is actually pretty cool. So, good. Kudos, Konami. I did not see that coming. Then, of course, you have Legend of Heart. Normal spell card. Pay 2,000 life points. And tribute one warrior-type monster. Banners up to 3 legendary dragon spell cards with different names from your hand and or your graveyard. And if you do, special them as many as possible. Legendary knight monsters with different names from your hand, deck, and or graveyard. You can only use this effect once per turn. So this is Legend of Heart, which, like I said, you do need the Claw of Hermos and the Fang of Crites in order to actually use. So this definitely proves that the odds are there will be more Dragon of Legend sets for Kaiba's trump card and Joey's trump card from that series. So we should definitely be getting the Fang of Crites, like the Doom Virus Dragon and the Red Eyes Black Sword and all that stuff from the actual anime, which would be pretty freaking cool. Next up, we have Battle Fusion. Quick play spell card. When the attack is declared involving a fusion monster you control and an opponent's monster, the monster you control gains attack equal to the attack of the opponent's monster to the end of the damage step. You can only use the effect of Battle Fusion once per turn. This, I believe, was used in GX, because 5Ds didn't really fuse that much, except for the rare occasion where they decided to fuse. Next up, we have Ayers Rock Sunrise, which this was another GX card, if I remember correctly. Used by Chumley, I think. Again, I am a fucking nerd if I'm correct. Target one beast-type monster in your graveyard. Special summon that target, and if you do, all monsters your opponent currently controls lose 200 attack for each beast, plant, and winged beast-type monster currently in your graveyard. You can only activate one Ayers Rock Sunrise per turn. Probably not going to see any play, but again, if you fan the anime, pick it up. Next up, we have another Zexal card. Rank Up Magic Quick Chaos. And of course, it's a quick play spell card. Artwork looks pretty badass in my opinion. Target one number exceeds monster you control, except a number C monster. Special summon from your extra deck one number C monster with the same number and its name as the targeted monster, but one rank higher, using it as an exceeds material. So this is pretty much a quick play version of the Rank Up Magic, and it's kind of interesting. I do prefer the Numerous Force, but this is a nice way if you are playing like the Chaos Utopia monsters, or like Chaos 101, stuff like that, Chaos 103, you know, the ones that are very easy to bring out, because like their regular number forms only require 2 low for monsters. So I think it's a pretty nice little card, and I would love to see people use this card because it's really cool looking. It's got a nice effect. Another Zexal card, Train Connection. It's an equipped spell card. Must be equipped to an Earth Machine type monster by banishing 2 level 10 or higher Machine type monsters, and your graveyard cannot be equipped by other means. The attack of the equipped monster becomes twice its original attack. In addition, if the equipped monster attacks a defense position monster, it inflicts piercing. Other monsters you control cannot attack. It's actually a pretty deadly little card if it can actually get the combos off, so I kind of like it. Next up, we have Relay Soul, which I believe this is used in the original Yu-Gi-Oh series. I don't quite remember this card, but it's a normal trap card. Select special summon one monster from your hand. While it remains in the field, you take no damage. When the monster leaves the field, the opponent wins the duel. Yeah, it's not really going to be used, but it's a cool looking card. It's from the anime, so people are going to want to pick it up for that reason. Next up, we have Double Passe, which is used in GX by Alexis Rhodes. I think you can easily figure it out considering it's a ballerina card and considering her deck was full of ballerinas. Normal trap card. When an opponent's monster declares an attack on an attack position monster you control, make that opponent's attack a direct attack instead, and inflict damage to your opponent equal to the attack of the attack target you control. How much attack are we going to have in here? In addition, the monster you control can attack your opponent directly during your next turn. So this is not too bad of a card, and like I said, it's used by Alexis Rhodes, so if you're a fan of Alexis Rhodes, you can definitely pick this card up. It's not a bad effect, and it looks really good. The artwork looks really nice, especially in Secret Rare. We're getting close to the finish, and don't worry. Shooting Star. The effect has been revealed finally. Normal trap card. If a Stardust monster is on the field, target one card on the field and destroy that target. Unless you're playing a Stardust Assault deck, no point in really playing this card. In my opinion, it's more of a gimmicky card for the Stardust Assault decks, as well as just a collectible card. Now, another Blackwing monster, which is the trap card, which is finally, we're done with everything. Blackwing Revenge. Normal trap card. When a Wing Beast type monster you control is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, special summon 2 Blackwing Black Crest tokens. They're level 2 with 0 attack and 800 defense. Now, there's one card they had not put on here yet that I'm going to talk about real quick, and it is Blackwing Hurricane or Tornado. His effect has been revealed. It's on the wiki. You can go check it out yourself if you want, but it is now a once per turn effect. So, it still has the 0 attack, 0 defense, level 1 tuner. Once per turn, you can target one face-up synchro monster on the field. Its attack and defense becomes the same as that synchro monster until the end phase. So it's not like the anime where it's a permanent boost, it's a once per turn, so it's not all that practical. But I just wanted to go ahead and tell you guys the effect. You can go look it up for yourself if you don't really believe me, but I think I got the exact effect correct. But overall, the entire set's pretty much been revealed. If there's anything that I missed, I'll probably go over in a separate video, because this was going pretty lengthy. But overall, a lot of cool looking cards, a lot of nice cards from the anime are coming, and I'm really excited for the Blackwing stuff. Otoshi is going to be freaking amazing. This card is going to be so good in Blackwings. I cannot wait to have fun with this card. Raw Disciple, I'm going to have a lot of fun with some of these cards. Like Raw Disciple is going to be fun to use, and it's just a lot of cool nostalgia factors. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I completely nerded out in this video. I just proved to y'all I'm a fucking nerd, I'm a geek, but I don't care. The fact that I remembered a lot of these freaking cards from the animes, they're just ridiculous. Like Raw Disciples from GX, from the tournament, it's like, jeez, man. Used by that scientist guy who's like, I can summon Raw and control Raw, haha. And that was the same one when Pegasus came in with all the new Toon cards. But speaking of which, where are the anime Toon cards in here, Konami? You forgot Toon Ancient Gear Golem! And some of the other new Toon cards I forgot the names of. You know, like, you forgot some of the new Toon stuff that was in GX. Hopefully, if they do bring out another Dragons of Legend, they will definitely introduce those. But looks like the set is 100% confirmed. It is 100% complete. So I'm going to end it off like with this. With all these anime cards here, would you like Konami to make future Dragons of Legend sets? Even though I have a feeling they will. And if you do, what anime cards that were not released in this set would you like to see be released in a future Dragons of Legend sets, if you want them to continue? Again, like I said, I have a strong feeling they are, considering that they have not released the Claw of Formos and the Vanguard Critias, and they have the Legend of Hearts spell card in here. So, I want to know what anime cards you would like to see in future Dragons of Legend sets. So, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!